Behave.
Matt, who are you talking to?
This birthday present I got from my mom. How can something that looks so simple be so hard? I can wrap a leak-proof burrito, but this, I totally don't get.
Hey, Tyler, what's up?
You gotta help me. I have a music project due tomorrow where I have to write and perform an original song.
What's wrong with that?
Have you heard me sing? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. See what I mean?
You sing as well as I rap.
Say that again?
I said you sing as well as I rap.
That's it. I'll write a rap. That way I don't have to sing. You guys are the best. Thanks, and peace out.
I can't wait to hear the rap that he comes up with. Today on Taste Buds,
We go undercover with foods that are wrapped.
I'm going to learn how to make a cloaked Greek dish, Spanakotiropita, tricks of the trade.
And I see how fresh tortillas are made.
And back in the kitchen, we're going to make 2 noodle dishes, wrapped in paper.
Recipes up here are no longer trapped, because you'll see them real soon on
Foods that are wrapped.
Taste buds. We love to cook and we love to eat. We are the taste buds. We can't be beat. We're in the kitchen and hanging out to find out what food is all about. Taste buds. Enjoy the fun. We're always turning on the heat. Taste buds. Food to explore. There's always something good to eat. Taste buds.
Maybe you should use a little more tape.
I've used a whole roll.
It looks like a cat wrapped it.
Yeah, sass, guys.
Oh, hey, Jasmine.
That's Greek for hello. I heard Lily is going to a restaurant to make my favorite phyllo wrap treat, Spanakotiropita.
Okay, what's phyllo?
It's Greek for leaf or sheet.
Yeah, it's what the dough or pastry comes in, paper-thin sheets. But you're too late. Lily's already at the restaurant.
Oh, well, I'll just have to wait for her update. Hey, did you teach your cat to wrap a present?
Ah,
Cool.
I told you. Oh, Lily's status update. Lily is so excited to learn to
Wrap! There's nothing like a tasty treat that comes in an edible package. Lots of countries have these signature dishes, and I'm about to unwrap one of the secrets of one right now. Let's go. Hi, I'm Lily.
Hi, Lily. Welcome to Papa's Grill. I'm Chef John.
So, are we making Spanakotiropita today?
We're making Spanakotiropita, actually. We're actually adding feta cheese to the spinach pie. It's a traditional Greek appetizer wrapped in phyllo dough.
Sounds delicious. How do you say it again? No, I got it now. Spanakotiropita.
The kitchen is waiting.
Spanakotiropita.
You got it.
Yes.
There we go. Let's start cooking.
Yeah.
We're gonna start cutting some leeks here.
Knives are sharp. Get a grown-up.
Cut them in half. We're gonna dice some nice chunks here. Leek basically looks like a big white and green onion, and I'm gonna put some in the water here. We're gonna let them soak, and we can clean the actual leeks because there's lots of dirt in it there. The only problem is we gotta leave it for half an hour. What are we gonna do for half an hour?
All right, and these look nice and clean.
I guess we're ready to cook then.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna ask you to do is you can actually grab the strainer there. We'll strain the leeks out and we'll put them in this pot.
Okay, just like this.
Yeah. So they're nice and clean, they're ready for the hot water. Boil them for about a minute, 2 minutes or so they get nice and soft. And then what I'll do is I'll probably ask you afterwards to pass me the spinach and we'll put it in my other pot over here.
Okay.
Put that in slowly.
Stoves are hot. Get a grown-up.
And basically what will happen is while it's cooking, the spinach color will be actually a nice dark green spinach. It'll turn color. The leeks may lighten up a little bit.
All right.
Now that everything is cooked nicely, we're gonna strain them out. Use your tongs there, put them in your strainer, and we'll let them drain out there slowly. We're just trying to get as much water as we can, which is pretty good right there. You put that in the bowl there for afterwards. It'll rest there and it'll cool down. I'll grab my strainer here and I'll put some spinach in there. I'll grab my tongs here just to help me out just a bit. Put them in the ice bath now. What that does is it'll actually stop the cooking process.
So want me to give that a stir?
That'd be great if you could.
Give this a nice little stir.
What I'll ask you to do is you're gonna actually put your hands in there And you're gonna squeeze out a little bit more water from the actual spinach. And then we're gonna have you place it in your bowl beside you there. We gotta try and take as much water from the spinach as possible so it doesn't get soggy in the phyllo, because the phyllo is very thin.
Yeah.
So
Soggy pastry doesn't sound
not a
very
good thing, no, no. And then you can put it in your bowl there.
All right. A little ball of spinach. Yeah, a lot of water is just going out of that spinach.
Really important to get as much water as you can.
So spinach must really like water then. Now we have this nice green ball of spinach.
We're ready to go then.
Okay,
Shall we start doing our wrap?
I'll take the leeks.
And I'll take the spinach. All right, here we are. I need to squeeze just a little bit, if you can get some more water out of there, because there's still probably a little bit of water.
Okay. Yep,
Not
more
to
than
get
a little
soggy.
bit of
Wow,
water.
look at that. Perfect.
All right.
Now you can take some leeks. Perfect, that's great. Green onions now.
Green onion?
Not all the green onions, a pinch. Just a little bit more.
A little bit more. Just
Perfect,
To give flavor.
that's it. And lastly, the dill. The dill adds a very distinct flavor to the spinach pie, so you'll really notice that. Just a pinch from your fingers there. And then lastly, great ingredient, the feta cheese.
Ooh, I love feta cheese.
Take our spoon and we'll...
Yep, we can give a nice little.
And then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna ask you if you can actually mix that all together.
I love mixing with my hands, so I'll leave the spoon over to you.
No problem.
All right. It's like tossing a salad, but with
exactly.
your fingers. All right, that looks pretty well mixed.
That's perfect. It's a nice color now. You got the feta cheese, you got the leeks, spinach, perfect.
All right, we're ready with our mix.
All right, now we're gonna start wrapping our Spanakotiropita in our phyllo. So we're gonna open it up here and you're gonna see it, little sheets.
Whoa, very thin.
And the reason we keep it closed is because they're very fine, they'll dry out quickly if we don't use them fast, and they'll become very brittle, and then we won't be able to make the spinach pie. So just feel it like silk.
Whoa.
We're gonna start off with some butter.
Okay.
You can liberally paint the phyllo sheet there if you'd like.
Where can you buy this?
Phyllo dough is readily available at most supermarkets, specialty food stores, almost anywhere you can find, even in specialty areas like the Greek town.
It's like painting on delicate parchment paper.
Very much so. So what I'll do is I'll actually have you put the spinach in there and I'll do the buttering now.
Okay.
Make sure it's in a nice rectangular shape there so it'll hold the form of the actual phyllo as we're rolling it. That looks perfect.
Rectangular.
Now you'll grab a corner there, you'll find 2 pieces of phyllo,
So that's 1 and 2.
and you'll fold it in half in the middle, and then you'll grab this side here and run along the bottom. Easy way.
Yep, don't have to count it again.
This is the closing of the envelope, so you'll close that side up.
Haha.
You found the trick.
Learning the tricks of the trade.
I'm gonna put a little butter on the one side, and we'll fold that. And then I'll put a little bit more butter on the other side, and voila.
Whoa.
You're a Spanakotiropita maker now.
Sweet. Let's put these in the oven.
Ovens are hot. Get a grown-up.
I can't wait to try these. Hey, Tyler, what's up?
Do you know any words that rhyme with cucumber?
Number.
Aw, yeah! Word! Thanks, Lily!
What was that all about? Oh, I've been waiting all day to try these.
Well, let's dig in.
The phyllo is just so nice and light and flaky, and I get spinach filling in every bite. Thanks for wrapping my head around Spanaco. What's the word again?
Spanakotiropita. Lily, you're welcome back anytime.
I definitely will be back. This is great. So what are you waiting for? Make your own Make your own spinach pies. All the ingredients you need are right here. Status update. Lily is both spana and tiropita. I said it! I nailed it! Yes!
Mmm, cheese and spinach. Wrapped in a pastry?
Mom, can we make Spanakotiropita?
I have always loved Tex-Mex taco night. Spiced meat, tomatoes, lettuce, cheese. But right now, I'm leaving the Tex to check out full-on Mexican tacos. Hola, I'm Avery.
Hi, I'm Maxo. Welcome to La Tortilleria.
So I hear you guys make authentic Mexican.
That is right. We make authentic Mexican food.
So what's the big difference between a Tex-Mex taco and a Mexican taco?
Well, Tex-Mex tacos have lettuce, have sliced onions, sliced tomatoes, have sour cream, which we don't put any on our tacos. Now, they also use the hard shell for their tacos. We use the soft shells. Huge difference.
So you have the different ingredients, and you also have the soft shell taco.
That's right. And we consider a taco anything that you can put in a tortilla.
Awesome. So why do you need a machine? Why don't you just make them by hand?
Well, we go through a lot of them on a daily basis, and we would need to hire tons of people probably to make the production that we do.
There wouldn't be enough to supply all the people that are buying them.
That's correct.
So what do you use to make the dough?
It's a very simple recipe. It's only corn, flour, and water.
Wow, that's pretty easy.
Giant tortilla machines can be dangerous. Get a grown-up.
So how many do you think this could make in an hour?
Well, this machine makes about 4,000 tortillas per hour.
4,000. Wow.
These are the ones that are not 100% good. We run a perfect tortilla every time. You can start smelling when they're getting cooked. And that's what you get at the end. We just pile them up over here.
So because there's not enough room in the kitchen for a big giant tortilla machine, do you think you can show me how to make them by hand?
Absolutely. But first, you want to just grab a piece.
Okay, a piece of corn flour dough.
I'm just going to do that as well. And you have to create a smaller sample of that.
Throw it up into a bowl.
Big ball, yes.
It's all good.
So what we have to do is just start shaping it into a tortilla slowly with our palms. Well, I've got mine ready.
What do you think of mine?
I think it's better than mine.
Oh, thanks.
So now let's just move on to the hot griddle.
Girls are hot. Get a grown-up.
So how long does it take to cook?
It takes about a half a minute to cook one side and then half a minute to cook the other side. Cool.
They smell great.
I'm just gonna flip mine.
Flip mine.
There you go, good job. Okay, looks like they're ready.
They smell great.
Nice job. Now, do you think you're ready to take on the machine?
I'll show you who's a tortilla making machine. Bring it on.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, Avery, your time is up. Well, looks like the machine is faster than you, amigo.
Guess so.
Still made a pretty good tortilla.
So is there a prize for second place?
How about a delicious Mexican taco? And you can choose the ingredients.
Sounds good. All right, so where do we start?
Well, you can grab one of those pieces of paper and a tortilla. Start off with a little bit of refried beans on your tortilla.
A little bit of rice.
That is tinga, that's chicken cooked in onions and chipotle sauce.
Yum. Can't wait to eat this. This has got to be the freshest taco I've ever had.
You can put a little bit of salsa to spice it up.
Perfect. Wow. This is way different than my normal taco nights. And I love it. Axel, muchas gracias for letting me check out your cool machine. And when it comes to taste, nothing can compare to fresh and authentic. Buen dia.
Buen dia, Avery. Thanks for stopping by La Tortilleria. You're more than welcome to stop by anytime.
All right, and then the bag.
Great teamwork, guys.
Thanks. But now it's time for you guys to wrap something. And that something is... Lily?
Noodles en paillotte.
Of course. What's a paillotte?
A paillotte is a funky dish that's wrapped and cooked in parchment paper.
But won't that catch on fire in the oven?
Other papers, yes, but parchment paper, no. Parchment paper is made for cooking and it will keep the food inside moist. That's right. No muss, no fuss, no fire department. Operators are standing by to take your call right now. But if you don't have parchment paper, tinfoil can work too. So, what are you gonna make, Avery?
Linguine with shrimp and parchment paper. or as I like to call it, Avery's special delivery dinner, because it comes to your plate wrapped like a parcel.
And Lily, what are you gonna make then?
I'll be making rice noodle and shrimp in parchment paper, or as I like to call it, paper lily.
Or Lily en Paillotte, as the French like to say.
Well, I'm sold. Let's get started. But first,
Okay, guys, I have preheated the oven.
all right, so both our recipes need shrimp, so I'm gonna start by preparing the shrimp. First, you take the shell off and the legs.
Ah, so you're unwrapping the shrimp.
Exactly. And then I pop the tail off. Then I'm gonna devein it.
Knives are sharp. Get a grown-up.
And then take it out.
Pull that vein out.
Oh, that looks like fun.
And shrimp are high in protein and low in fat.
All right, so while you do that, I'll get started on my recipe. So, to start off, I just make a crease by folding it like this.
Right down the middle.
Yep. And then I'll oil it with some vegetable oil.
All right. Let that brush dance upon the canvas.
Or, in this case, parchment paper.
Exactly.
And now for the rice noodle.
Let me get those for you. Just plop them down there.
And it's important to keep them on one side so that I can fold them later without them going everywhere.
All right.
Now for my vegetable medley.
Okay.
So I'll start off with some baby corn.
Oh, I love baby corn.
Just kind of break it into pieces like that. And then time for some sugar snap peas.
Ooh, sugar snap peas. How you doing over there, Avery?
Great. I'm on my fourth shrimp.
Fourth. You're just motoring.
What about you guys?
I'm on the carrots now, and they've been ribboned. So you can do that with a peeler, or if you don't have one, just cut the carrots really thinly. And then some broccoli.
Nice. Now at home, you can use any sort of vegetable medley you like. If you don't like broccoli, you can use string beans. If you don't like string beans, you can use broccoli.
Time for the sauce. Some sesame oil. That's gonna make it kind of nutty. And just a little bit of that is good. And then for some soy sauce.
All right, that's gonna make it a little salty. It's looking good so far.
That looks delicious.
Thanks. And then some chicken broth.
All righty.
Just a little.
Just to give it some moisture.
And then I need to grate some ginger and some garlic.
Oh, I'll grate one of them.
How about you grate the ginger?
Sure.
And I'll grate garlic.
Graters are sharp. Get a grown-up.
There you go.
And some garlic.
Our breath might not be fresh later, but I sure love the smell and the taste.
And to finish off, some curry powder.
Nice.
But just a bit.
Yeah, but even a mild curry powder will still give it a nice little pow.
Done. Avery, how are you doing?
I just finished too.
Nice.
So now I'm gonna wash my hands and put this in the compost.
All right, Avery, you're up.
Okay,
I have some parchment paper for you.
awesome. So first, I'll fold it over. Then, I'm gonna butter it up.
Why are you using butter?
Well, butter's creamier than oil, and it'll probably give it a little more of like Alfredo sauce sort of feel.
Yeah, it's gonna change the texture just a little.
So now, I'm gonna put on some cooked whole wheat linguine.
Ooh.
And then, some asparagus,
Ooh, I love asparagus.
a little bit of ribboned carrots, and some thyme.
That smells really good.
All right, and now it's time to get saucy, sauce man.
Great. So then, I'm gonna put on a little bit of whipping cream. Just a little bit. And then, some chicken broth.
There's that chicken broth again.
And Lily, can you help me grate some garlic?
Sure. Thanks. And in it goes. Your favorite. That should be enough.
And I'll grate up some Parmesan. Lots of Parmesan.
This is gonna have a nice little cheesy taste to it.
And then, finish it off, a little bit of salt and pepper.
Nice touch.
And it's done.
Why don't we put on some shrimp?
Great. Put 3 on mine, 3 on yours.
There's 2 and 1 more to go.
All right.
Now, let's get our hands dirty and mix this all up.
Yeah, mix it all up in there. And it's a lot better to be mixing it with the sauce already in it, because that's gonna really add to the flavor.
A lot of different textures in here.
It's also gonna really help it steam in there, and that's the whole point of the papillote. Okay, perfect. Now, watch these magic fingers work their magic. All right, so you've creased it. We'll keep it to one side, and then we'll fold it. Just like
Fold
this.
it over.
All right, and then all you do, it's really simple, is you just fold, and then you fold over the last fold that you make, And you do that all the way around until you have a nice little tight seal to steam it.
Cool.
Go for it.
Thanks. Fold it like that. Makes a nice pouch.
I know some kangaroos in Australia that would be jealous.
And one last one.
All right, you throw yours on there. Woo!
Can't wait to try this.
All right.
Put mine on, and I'll go alert the taste buddies.
Great. Now we'll just pop these into the oven for 10 to 12 minutes, and then deliciousness awaits us.
Ovens are hot. Get a grown-up.
Okay, guys, here they are. I'm just gonna take my knife, cut, and open. I'm gonna stand back because there could be a lot of steam here, and that could be hot. Woo!
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
That smells delicious.
it's awesome.
Cool. A single serving pasta meal. It's way better than a microwave dinner.
Guys, let's dig in.
The steam cooked the shrimp to pink perfection.
Oh, yeah.
And the vegetables are perfectly tender. Not too crunchy, not too mushy, and it's gonna be easy to clean up.
Oh, hey, I wonder how Tyler did with this wrap.
Yo, MC Tea Time is in his house.
So you finished your music project?
Yeah, boy. I'm MC Tea Time, and this is my beatbox lemon zinger. Oh, my name is Tea Time, and I'm here to say I make fresh raps each and every day. Don't waste my time with processed filler. My rhymes are like pie on the windowsill. My rap is one when it comes to numbers. My rap has tomato, cheese, and cucumbers. Woo! I'd like to give a shout out to the Jazzy Jasmine for being our fashion consultant.
This wrap is fresh.
Keep it fresh, everybody. Tea time is over.
That's really good. So what are you waiting for? Make your own noodle dinner in parchment paper. Everything you need is right here. Status update. The taste buds are
Wrapped and ready.
Those are fine dishes. They look delicious.
Aw, yeah. Keep those rhymes coming.